just for a change this week, I'm out on Meadow Lake, all tucked up in here. Ian's going to be down in a bit. I'm going to double up in here for a social, have a few glasses, absolutely roast probably, a few Guinnesses probably, but yeah, it's going to be a hot one. It's going to be a hot one. So I'm just going to have to, I've just set my bivvy up, so I'm going to sit down, have some water, a bit of squash or something, and yeah, wait for the sun to beat down. It's going to be, I might not even do my rods until later. I'll just have to sit and chill out in here for a bit. I've got to find a clear spot. I want to bomb out some bait and stuff, so I might well do that a little bit through the day. I'm not going to sweat it too much today, to be perfectly honest with you. I've got to be mindful the sun does set in my face here, so it does need to be done. There's a lot of weed floating around on the surface. I doubt you can see, but there's also a lot of blanket weed down there and a few pads, so they look like old cabbages and things. But yeah, it's using back leads is going to be a bit entertaining, so I'm not really sure about that one. Probably end up using single sticks, sink the tips, see how we get on really. Yeah, that's all we can do. Right, I'll give you an update as the day goes through and how I get on and where I position my rods and everything. But I just want to sit down and relax and chill out for a bit. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous out here now. Wonderful. The heat's dropped down. The sun's just disappearing down the horizon. It's absolutely gorgeous. We're both hoping we might actually have a chance of catching something tonight, because the fish are going to clearly feed during the day. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful out there. It really is absolutely gorgeous. Some geese are just coming into land. I've got a few birds out there at the moment. But it really is peaceful, quiet and tranquil. Couldn't ask for any more. Right, there they go. A few geese landed. Hope there's not too many geese. We don't want too many geese. Get a bit of night's sleep would be really nice. But yeah, no, it's absolutely perfect. Absolutely gorgeous. I think it's about 9ish, and it's lovely. Temperature's dropped. It's really good. Hopefully the old carp will start sticking their heads out of the water soon and crashing about and moving about, and we can stand a chance of catching. There we go. Beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Well, morning. Here we are. Front back off again. It was all zipped up last night and I was all tucked away in the nice shelter of my bivvy. Nice cool breeze blowing. Absolutely lovely. Slept like an absolute dream. Amazing, really. A few little disturbances from geese and things like that. Yeah, and a couple of liners. Other than that, all pretty quiet really. But we'll take one day at a time and one night at a time and see how we get on really. As I said, it's more about the social and more about the shelter from the sun than anything else this trip. So I'm not down until, where are we now? We're on the 8th of August, so yeah, I'm not down for the whole month really. So have a little bit of fun occasionally. You've got to kick back and enjoy yourself. I thought I'd come out and show you the ground and how barren it is before we have to hide away and everything. It is pretty hot and thingy out here at the moment. It's quite amazing what the heat has done to everything and how it is. But best we can do at the moment for shade. You get shade on the right in the morning, shade on the left in the evening, and yeah, all looks quite good really. Hopefully everything will be all pretty good. It is there's a nice breeze blowing here in the trees, which is nice. Exactly what we want. pretty good. I've got my rod's here on the right, just tucked away here. Ian's rod's over there, all tucked away there. Ember's pitched all here nicely, through the trees and everything. All quite good. You have a good view around. Very nice. Might like it. They all sat over here, tripod, marker rods, spod rods, hooking that. Everything all waiting to go. All quite organised. Yeah, so we just have to hope something pays off and we do catch. But not a lot we can do about it. It's got to be out enjoying ourselves, out doing stuff. All very good. Oh, perfect. It's, as I say, it's all those on the banks are absolutely lovely. Little kingfish has just gone whizzing by. That'll be nice. Absolutely beautiful. Really is absolutely beautiful around here. Just have to hope and pray something rattles off tonight. That's all we can do, really. All we can do. Something will rattle off eventually. But it might take a couple of nights and things to sort itself out. Another guy over the far side, over there fishing. I don't know how he got on. I haven't visited anybody yet. You know, I haven't been up very long. Coffee pot's on. A few cups of coffee. You know, there's plenty of time of the day to go for a wander. I've got a package actually being delivered this morning, and I'm borderline tempted to collect it today, to be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, he's reeling in. He just did a quick night, I think. Did a quick night, he did. Wants to do your quick nights. Yeah, you can see where I'm aiming over there. Ian's going over there towards the little island that's over there. So we'll have to hope and pray that all is good, really. Right, I need some coffee. Otherwise my voice is going to start going a little bit more croaky than it is, probably. I don't know, really. Have a scorch yell about. See what we can find and see. Wow, it's warm out here. Absolutely blindingly warm out here. Have a nip round this little corner a little bit. I'll get a little bit more into the open. See some different swims and things. Which will be nice. More of a view around the lake. And down there. All looking good, isn't it? No one opposite, no one over there. Wind is pushing down nicely. But we shall see. See our encampment over there. Hopefully stay nice and shady, who knows really. Right, I'll catch up with you later. Definitely a cup of coffee time. there we go. First fish of the trip. Quite happy with that. Spotted fin krill boilies with a white or pink pop-up. I'm not sure which, because I can't remember which one is which. But there we go. That'll do. Let's see if we can do the other side, shall we, for a laugh. Oh, beautiful. Took me some time. There we go. Right then, weighing time now. Perfect. Perfect. I like that. Oh. It's right, isn't it? Look at that. Second fish of the trip.
That's
Quite
nice.
happy. I feel it's bigger than the last one, but the scales will tell. And we'll find out. Beautiful. Nice little margin spot that was. Well, here we are. The sun is slowly swinging round. What a nice result last night. What we now need to do is get in, have a couple of fish, which will be really, really good. Nice big lump would be nice, isn't it, really? It's got the old kettle on, stuff ready out, sit outside in the shade for a bit. Nice to have the old percolator on. Oh, the man is coming back. He's been visiting. Square box in the room. Rightio, I shall catch up with you later and we'll see where we go today. It's quite early still, so we'll stand a chance of a take sometime between us. Oh, there goes the percolator. There we go, look at that absolutely gorgeous sunset this evening. Oh, wonderful, absolutely wonderful. There we go, it's all you could ever wish for, isn't it, on here. Beautiful. Watching the world go by, the sun's setting, looks absolutely fantastic. Beautiful, eh? Absolutely beautiful. Well, here we are on the last full day. Ian lost one last night. Quite a nice fish, so it's a bit disappointing that was, really. I was hoping it would go off again through the night, sort of make up for what happened, but it didn't, so it's a bit unfortunate. And I had a couple of liners, which is probably the scum floating around in the water. And that is really it, really. A real shame. It's a real shame. But, you know, we've still got 24 hours to go. You know, people over the years, including me and Ian, have managed to catch 3 or 4 a night out here. So anything can happen on the last night. You can only just hope for the best, realistically, really, for him. It'd be nice to catch another fish myself as well, but I'll go home quite happy with the 2 I've got, so we need to focus on him catching, really, would be good. See where we go, really. Right, I shall catch up with you through the day, probably sunset time, because it's going to be a hot one today. Not a cloud in the sky, as you can see. A northwesterly breeze, which will be a little bit cooler, which will be quite nice. I haven't checked the forecast yet. I've got the kettle on, so I'll check the forecast and yeah, take it from there. Well, here we are coming into the last night. Fingers crossed we managed to wangle a couple more bites tonight. Would be good. Be nice for him to manage to land one after last night's disaster. The sun's setting and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Right, I'm going to sit back and have a glass of wine and watch that sunset. I'll catch up with you tomorrow before I go. Well, that is it. Camp is down. Rods are sort of on the floor, and I've still got one on my sticks at the moment. But we're gonna much stuff between us, backwards and forth to the car, and try and hang it out until about 10 o'clock, just in case we get another bite. Just have to see really. Had a few liners in the night, saw fish topping last night, really was quite positive, but no, not a snifter. But there we go, this is what it is, isn't it, realistically. But there we go. It's been an enjoyable 4 days, thoroughly enjoyed it. So I'm not back now for quite a while. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, we'll see you on the other side of summer holidays. Enjoy.